Welcome to Tennis Intention. Today we're going to talk about how the result is killing your game. Is always the result puts you away of the game. You have to create the game, but you don't pay attention to the game. You just want a result. That's it. Even if you don't play, you want the result, not the game. And how can we make the game? We make the game with action. That's it. So your value as a person, as a player, as a person with ability are the action. This is the main thing to make a good player. Well, actually a player. When you pay attention to the result, your action is going to be less and less and less in middle actions. It means that when you are focused on the result, you leave the game. When you are focused on your action, you make the game. That's why people, when it's training, when they have the training, there is no result, they play a lot. But when they say, let's play, and we put a result, they leave this part of playing to put the attention on the result. But this result is not the game. The game are your action. So to make the game, you have to do actions. And to do action, you have to pay attention to make the actions, not the result. The result doesn't make actions. Actually, if you look the result, nothing happened. If you look your action, maybe something happened. That is different. So here is the key. If you want to play, you have to leave the result. You have to play like a completely away from the result, and you will see that your game is going to be different. Because we need to create the moment. We're going to create the game. But this is happening with you. But if you are not there because you are in another place, your mind is in another place, then this moment never is going to happen. Just like that. So when you pay attention to the result, you are losing the possibility to make the game. But when you pay attention to the action, it's possible to make the game. And we know that. We know when we are free in some way, we don't have any result, then your actions go well, better and better and better. Why? Because your attention is on your actions, not on the result. So a person with ability that we call player, that pay attention to the result, never is going to make the game. Actually, it's going to kill your game. But if you pay attention to the actions, then it's possible to make the game. And when you are not making the game, you are not feel good. You feel bad. That's why people, every time that you get to a court, they are screaming, saying bad words, hitting the racket. Why? Because they just play by the result. The attention is completely on the result. When they have to just pay attention to the action. If you pay attention to the action, it's possible to make a result. So the action make the result, not the result make the action. And we do always the opposite. Result, thinking that the result is going to give you more action, more gain. No, it's not like this. It's something that you bring, so your attention to your action, and then this action makes you the result. So it means if you want result, you have to make an action. But without action, we never make the result. That's for sure. And that's what happened. That's what happened every time. because we just play to find a result. That is good, but in the moment, you have to leave that place and pay attention to the action. That it means pay attention to the game. That's where you are. To pay attention to the game, to create the game, to be the game, to be present in the game. If you're looking at the result, you are not present in the game. And the action is not gonna be possible to make it. You need present action, and that give you a result. So I hope you like this video, and remember, the result never brings you into the game. Actually goes away from the game. But the actions, the attention in the actions give you the result. Just like that. I hope you like this video, and we'll see you soon. Bye.